Here's my bench workout from last night. I had a pretty good workout. I was able to do a fair amount of work, and I pushed myself a little bit harder than I thought I could. That first rep there didn't really move as well as I thought it was going to, so I decided to go ahead and take it again, even though I took it here, pinkies on rings instead of having my index fingers on the rings. I just wanted to take the weight and see, hey, is my plan good for today? And the day was, I had originally planned on taking 375 and doing my work sets of 5, touch and go and some pause reps here and there if I could. So here's my first rep of touch and go with 365. It's pretty smooth, not too bad. I know I've had another rep or two in the tank there. And then I went ahead and went up to 370. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to pause these. And fairly short pauses, but I went ahead and did it. And then after that, because of how I was able to rep it with the pauses, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go up and do 375 for touch and go and push myself a little bit today. So, in the beginning, I wasn't really feeling like I had a ton of strength and explosion in me. And to be honest, my reps aren't super explosive like I'm used to at least feeling like they are. And I guess the moral from today is, you're not always going to know exactly how you feel based on a couple reps. And so that's why, it took me a set or two to kind of see where I was at. And then I was able to say, hey, you know what, I'll just push it a little bit and see what I can get. And actually that set with 375, I think if I'd have had a spotter, I would have went for a fifth and possibly gotten it, but there was no way I was going to go for a fifth without a spotter and risk missing the rep and having to dump it into the second set of hooks there and possibly dumping it onto myself. Plus, there's quite a few people at the gym that night, and I didn't want to look stupid. Anyways, here's some Larson presses with pinkies on rings with 315, and then I went into some Spoto presses with 315 with my feet down for a set. And to be honest, at this point, I was feeling really tired. I got to the fourth and fifth rep, and they start to really slow down, and I start to grind through them. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to give myself plenty of rest for that last set, and I'm actually going to do them feet up. And, I'm glad I did because I made myself better here. Honestly, I pushed myself past where I pushed myself up to this point during this I guess training block, if that's what you want to call it, and I got better. And so I was feeling pretty good about this, and I'm looking forward to some deadlifts on Friday.